If any of you remember any of these cartoons, if any, I am deeply, deeply, deeply sorry. Well, hello everyone, my name's Odral Dumison, and welcome to Cartoon Network Speedway. I just wanted to play this game because I saw it once, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to play this. No, but literally, I was thinking of doing a Bob the Timmy plays this, but he didn't really have too much of an influence on this, and I just wanted to talk for a bit. Okay. Well, Johnny Bravo is the only one, and I mean the only one, who seems to be, like, in the same ship that he's apparently, like, sporting at the beginning of the game. Like, literally, just the car, and it's not even him. Like, the other ones, like, these guys weren't in a cart. This thing was in a different type of car, I'm guessing. These two were in the same car together, so I thought they were the same character. And Courage, yeah. He was in Eustace's car, a small version, and I would have preferred driving that. Anyway, let's just pick Courage. Okay. Oh, Playground. Bravo Birds. Oh, the rest of the stuff is unlocked. I might come back to this game again, just to play something after everything's unlocked. I'm not sure. But let's just go to the big city. Oh. By the way, don't tell me something I already know, which is basically this is a Mario ripoff. Trust me, I know. How do I? Oh right. Oh right, that's how I do it. Anyway, Courage the Cowardly Dog was always an interesting cartoon to me. It was always so surreal, yet always fun to watch. I always found it to be the most entertaining thing I found. I really loved it. It's one of my most favorite cartoon of all time. I will say that much. Because, like, a lot of cartoons really don't... Oh, jeez. Really don't hold up nowadays, but they certainly do. In some regards. They're okay, trust me, they're not fine, but they're fine. But, most of all, I really did enjoy Courage's, zany humor, idealisms, and just its attitude. It was nice. It was like kind. It really wasn't something like terribly bad. It was just like a cartoon that was just made to be about a cowardly dog, you know? But you know what? Whatever. This cartoon racer, though, is kind of a bit here and there. I'm not sure how to describe it. So you know what? I'm just gonna try to win the race. So, yeah. There's my 2 cents about Courage the Cowardly Dog. I really love that show. Okay, this time we're playing as Ed, and Eddie. That always confused the heck out of me. Like, why are they called Ed, and Eddie? That was the biggest thing on my mind as a kid. And I realized later on in life that their names are derived from the word Edward. Because all of them are called Eddie. Well, actually, all of them are just named Edward. So, Eddie is spelled, you know, just because. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, just because. Reasons. I don't know why they were all just, like, they accepted the fact that their names Edward, Ed, and Eddie and stuff like that. I'm guessing it's just because. Like, Ed, and, like, that was very confusing. Like, I didn't know which Ed they were talking about. And I know they kind of just clarified it by calling Ed with the 2 D's, double D, and Eddie just, like, pretty much, just Ed. Like, you know, the big guy with it. Just the 1 D. You know they want the D. Sorry, I had to make that joke. Anyway, it wasn't a bad show, honestly. I thought it was pretty good. In fact, the premise of it sounded kind of, like something to me that really I didn't think would be okay, but it was, you know, it was decent. For example, there's a lot of shows that try to do this nowadays, but they don't really do that well, and, you know, like, you know those types of shows that really haven't held up, and who have sort of changed attitudes over the years? You know who I'm looking at. But there's always an instance in which a protagonist or enemy or person is always tortured for no reason, and for some reason they're treated like as if that's okay. But in Ed and Eddie, that was the whole concept, and it worked somehow. Like, a lot of people just liked their zaniness, and they always got their comeuppance. Which was okay, because it wasn't too bad or anything. Okay, let's finish this whole thing off with Johnny Bravo. In all honesty, I do remember watching reruns of Johnny Bravo, and I really did enjoy it, honestly. Because he was always like I always liked his personality, his charm, his attitude. He was just like so smooth, yet I've always felt bad for the guy that he couldn't in fact tried his best. Like he tried his best trying to be like a ladies' man, but you know he was trying way too hard and he really couldn't do it. I mean seriously dude, like when a girl says no, she means no. Like, oh, like, I always remember, like, myself saying, dude, just leave it, You're starting to really go too far. But in all honesty, now that I look at it, he was just a humble guy who was just, like, pretty much looking for his own love in life, or just trying to find love in his own way. And I feel bad that he never did find that type of thing. I remember a couple of episodes, like, there was one where he... Wait, really? Well, that was the quickest one I've ever... That was the quickest level. Oh, okay, well, maybe one more after this, but first, let me just say, like, I really felt bad. I remember in one episode where he did actually, in fact, find someone who was just like him and was about to be happy, but she turned out to be a spy, and after seeing her take out some ninjas, she had to erase his memory, so, you know, that's pretty sucky, don't you think? Yeah, I thought it was pretty sucky. Okay, now we have cow instead of chicken. I don't know. Cow and Chicken was, I think, Cartoon Network's version of Ren and Stimpy. And in all honesty, it wasn't bad. I thought it was pretty good for what it's worth. Not anything, like, great or anything, but it certainly was pretty good. Because, like, I always thought it was entertaining. I always thought it was pretty funny at times. I thought the characters were nice. Like, Ren... No, not Ren. Cow or Chicken. Cow was the sort of, nice girl type of character, while her brother Chicken was the pretty much stubborn type. In all honesty, I you know, the animation was somewhat decent, and I gotta say I still sort of like the show. It wasn't bad, it just was like, it was on, and I always watched it. So yeah, I have no idea why I'm making this video anyway. I just wanted to make this video on this, like, certain cartoon thing, just to talk about some old cartoons, because, like, I remember seeing this in my stuff, like, of games I was gonna play, and I was like, I'm wondering whether or not I should play this game, because, you know as well as I do, because no one would ever, like, should I play this game as Bob the Timmy? Maybe not, because he like, a lot of characters, and that was a good shot, by the way, that was almost a good shot. A lot of the characters at the time, like, a lot of games and the character Bob really wouldn't know exactly, wouldn't really know exactly what to talk about. So, I decided to play it just because. Of my own reasons, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's about it. See, look, they're in the same car. That guy's in a blue car. The Eds are in a cart. I would have preferred seeing Courage in that type of car, like a small version of Eustace's truck. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed that video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And, well, I'll see you all next time for the next video. I'm hoping you enjoyed my rambling about certain cartoons that I really did like. I'm not sure why I made this video, I just did because. And who cares, I guess. I'm hoping you enjoyed. Anyway, I'll see you all next time for the next video. Sayonara.